Let's move on though. Let's move on. That was a long time on the finals. As it
But
deserves.
it's been a crazy final so far. So
Yeah. Yeah. You want to talk about Jamie Foxx, or you want like the multiverse expanded, or you want to talk about NFL, Joe Burrow and Herbert? When you
let's
want
go,
to go to that?
Jamie.
Jamie Foxx is back as Electro. This was announced about a week ago. Insane news. I couldn't believe it when I read it. I had to read it like 3 times. I was like, wait, what? So he was Electro in a Spider-Man 2. He's coming back for the MCU Spider-Man 3. And that is absolutely insane. To me, it's opening so many doors, potentially having all 3 Spider-Men in the same movie. And also multiple villains, I think is gonna happen. But that's why I think it hasn't been announced yet. It's just a little rumor, but it'd be insane. What do you think about this news?
I think it's crazy, and I think we're in for a long movie. I think we're in for a good movie. It just depends who the director is for me.
It's gonna be Mark Webb again, or not Mark Webb. Whoever's been the first 2 guy, he's coming back.
Ooh. See, I
Yeah,
like the first one. The second one, I haven't even watched yet, so it's hard for me
I
to
don't really like
judge.
either of them, even though I own both of them. But in my defense,
Well,
both times I got them on
okay, if they
sale
put
on Black Friday.
also in your defense, if they put Marvel on the front of a cover, you're buying it. So
No, it's not true. It's not true. I didn't buy Ant-Man 2.
you didn't buy Ant-Man?
I like Ant-Man 1. I don't like Ant-Man 2. John Watts is coming back for a 3rd time. And my defense on buying them is because like I kind of like the first one. I like this. It felt a little too much Disney Channel-y to me. That's why I say I don't like it. You know, overall, it's a
Okay.
good movie. Overall, it's a fun vibe. Even though it's so kiddie. It's so made for kids. The second movie, a lot of problems in it, but I thought, oh damn, what did I think? I don't know. I just grabbed it. Really, I wasn't thinking that night. It was Black Friday. It was $9 for a 4K. I was like, I just got it 4K, so let me grab it. So that's all I thought about. But yeah,
Have you
no,
even opened it and watched it yet?
Huh?
Have you watched it yet?
Of course, yeah. I saw it. I saw it 3 times.
Oh, okay. In theaters?
In theaters, yeah. But let me just even though I didn't like the movie,
Hardly likes the movie, watches it 3 times in the movie.
Dude, I've seen I hate Suicide Squad, and I've seen it 4 times. Look,
you hate Suicide Squad?
Yeah, I hate it. It's terrible. It's a terrible movie.
I thought you worship the ground that Will Smith walks on.
I love Will Smith. That's why I keep seeing it 4 times. I'm not seeing it again though. It's terrible.
You're gonna watch it again though.
The reason why I saw it first time, because of course I think it's gonna be a good movie. I didn't like it, so I go back a second time to give it another chance. You know, I got that flexibility where I can afford to see a movie again. So I went to go see it again. Got a little bit better. The story scenes got better, but I still didn't like the action in it. I still stand by that, except for the final action scene.
So you said, you know what, 2 more times and maybe I'll like it.
No, so okay, wait, slow down. So I saw that's my second time. The second chance, right? 3rd time I went to see the movie. I was just bored. I finally got my grandpa gave me his car to use. So I was like, I bet I'm gonna go to the movies. And there's nothing out. And
wait, was that the Mustang time? Was that when you?
No. This is, bro. It's 2019. So no, this is the SUV I was just using.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I saw that 3 times. That's all. But back to this. Talk about Jamie Foxx. I'm super excited. I think that the 3 Spider-Man thing will happen, even though they haven't announced it.
Oh, it has to. It has to.
I will agree with you, bro, that I'm scared on the direction. I'm scared on if it's gonna be like these first 2. I really hope it won't be, because I mean they're not getting it. I don't like this little Disney Channel stuff they're doing. I don't like how I feel like both of these are pretty, favored to the young.
No, definitely so. And look, it's Spider-Man, so it's kind of hard to want a serious Spider-Man. But to be honest, I think and maybe this is just me being nostalgic, but I really think the best mix of like, okay, this could be a grown-up movie, this could also be a kid movie, was the original 2 Spider-Man, Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2, with oh man, I don't remember his name right now. Yeah, Toby. Yes.
Nah, I didn't feel that way.
You don't like Toby?
No. I thought you said if you felt like it was a kid movie. That's what you just said.
I felt like it was I feel like if you were a kid and you watched it, you could be like, "Oh, this is a cool movie." But also, if you were grown up and you watched it, you didn't feel like you were watching an episode of Disney Channel.
Yes. Okay. Agreed. Yeah. No, I fully agree.
They did a very good balance. because when I was a kid, I watched it, but I could still watch it today and not feel like it was a super kid movie. Other than when you see the Green Goblin, there's a couple of scenes where it's like, but it was early 2000. I get it.
Yeah.
You know,
There's a couple cheesy parts in the first one, but still a classic. That's a classic.
Right. Oh, for sure. And I think the newer movies, the middle movies, I should say, what was his name? You know who I'm thinking of. Andrew Garfield, yeah.
Come on.
Andrew Garfield played Spider-Man really well in the second movie. I think in the second movie he played really well. I don't think the writing was good.
It was terrible.
But I think him as an actor, he's a good actor, and he played Spider-Man really well. I think he's not nerd enough looking to be Spider-Man, whereas Tobey Maguire was.
That's what a lot of people said.
So, like, if you mix the two, I kind of thought you would get who they got now, but I don't know. I feel like we're still in search for our perfect Peter Parker, personally.
I like Tom a lot. Some people say he's the best. He could be the best. I'm not ready to say it yet. He's doing a great job, though. I'll say that. Out of the 5 movies, he's done a great job.
I was gonna say we've already seen more. We've already seen more Tom than we've seen it of any of the others. So
yeah, any of them ever. Yeah, I hope they get the right. I think I blame Sony. I blame Sony for the first two, for these past 2 Spider-Mans we've gotten. I hope they give Marvel a little more control. I think just the fact that if they do this multiverse thing, because the multiverse and the MCU is gonna split. It's gonna crack. In the WandaVision show, it's going to explode it probably. I think that's when we're going to see Spider-Man deal with it and have the multiverse thing. And then I think in Doctor Strange 2, he's going to try to fix it. I think that's what that movie's going to be about. And it's going to be, because it's called Multiverse of Madness, or Madness of the Multiverse. So.
Well, I'm excited because I think you can bring back a lot of people, like the Hulk from the early 2000s. I mean, there's so many things you can just bring back because once you crack that... For 5 seconds, let me see the actor. Goodness, like, come on now, give me the actor.
Or maybe it's a different Hulk. I mean, they have unlimited. They could do anything. It's a multiverse, so they can even just show a new Hulk.
Yeah, I mean, they can make Obama be, I mean, Iron Man. I mean, they could just do whatever they want to.
There's a rumor going around. I'm so glad you brought that up. There's a rumor going around. I hope it happens that they're trying to get Tom Cruise to be Iron Man and Doctor Strange 2. I really hope that. Yes, because it's it's the multiverse thing, so it's gonna be. Right. They said they're gonna bring some characters back as different, like this is the alternate versions of them. So that would be amazing to see in another universe. Tom Cruise is the Iron Man, and he's still alive, and this is happening here, and this is this. So I would love to see craziness happen. I think Doctor Strange 2 is gonna be insanely good.
Dude, I think you can just throw so many cameos in that multiverse movie. I mean, you can just do any. I mean, you could have Seth Rogen play like Spider-Man or something. Like, you could just do anything you want to.
You could do anything, yeah.
I mean, and that's what I'm. And I thought I was gonna. Quick story. I thought I was gonna hate the first Doctor Strange movie, so I didn't watch it for like 2 years after it came out. I didn't pay attention to it. And I know. I understand the lip smacking. I think it was one of the best Marvel movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's honestly, Marvel is so good, but like Doctor Strange might be top 10. Like, it's so good.
Oh, I disrespected it 100%.
Yeah, I mean, the CGI, the story, Benedict does a great job. It's a great movie. It's a great movie, man.
It really is.
Yeah. Speaking of MCU.